Hey guys, just got asked by Angel from Micro World Games to do a step-by-step of the trees that I did. The trees, two of them are going with a 35th scale piece of armor. I had David Murphy on Facebook also buzz me a question and ask what scale they were. David, I honestly can't tell you what scale they are, but they are going with a 35th scale piece of armor. So you could penny pinch and say, they're 35th, but, like I said in the message I just shot out, they're preteen, I guess. So there it is. I'm going to get started working on it. Some of the items are Dow Rods. Yep, that's right. You can get them at Hobby Lobby if you got one close to you. The size is 3/16 by 12. Exacto. Watch the blade. It's sharp. It hurts. It bites. It's not nice. You don't need blood on your trees. Okay? The other thing I picked up is from Hobby Lobby. This is out in the floral section where they have the ferns and all the other good goofy shit. But yeah, $5. 3 years ago, mind you. So we'll get started. We're back. On to the next phase. Getting your dowel rod to look like a tree trunk. Alright, basically, whittle out some stuff. Little grooves into it. There and there. You can do them short, you can do them long. Be careful because sharp blade, fleshy fingers don't make for a friendly day at the hobby store or the hospital or at your workbench. Whittle it down. Now I've already pre-drilled this thing for the pin set, which you see already. So as you can see, it is not a nice smooth round dowel that I started out with. I've already done the top of it. So this next phase that's going to happen up is deciding which wash I want to use. Now you don't have to use the washes. Okay, you can actually take burnt umber, burnt sienna, raw sienna, whichever color you want to use to tint the bark, which is basically all you're going to be doing. You can use oils, you can use acrylics. If you want to use oils, you're going to be waiting a while. That's why I chose to use the AK Interactive washes. And as I said originally, I used, wow, let's get that where it looks like, hey, there it is. So, two different ones that I used. This is out of the naval set that they did, and this is out of the armor stuff. Wash for wood, wash for dark wood. Wood decks, sorry. Dark wash for wood decks. Hey, episode of Wayne's World all on my own. Anyway, that's the next phase that I'll do, and we'll get started up on that. As I said earlier, I mentioned that I'd already pinned the bottom of the tree. So what that does is it gives me a way to handle it without actually having to touch all of this once I put everything together. So get a block of wood, or you can use one of these nifty little dowels like that, and you can get these at Hobby Lobby also. If you don't have one at Hobby Lobby where you are, there are other comparable things. I predominantly use these for my figures when I do figures. And you just drop it in there. There it is. Don't have to touch it. You can turn it. It's a hell of a lot easier using those instead of one of these blocks. Stick it in there and you can turn. Hold it upside down when you're placing it. Yep, I'll get to that later. Alright, so next we're going to get a brush out of the diorama can, as I call it. Why? Because we're going to do the wash on the tree trunk. No, you don't have to tree it or any stuff like that. So, shake up stuff. Since it is enamel, it does settle. put the tools in. You do not have to do a heavy coating. Don't really recommend it. Like I said, I'm not touching the stick anymore. Now what I did with the other trees that I did, I had pre-drilled them already prior to doing this wash on them. This one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to wash it first and then drill. Truthfully, it doesn't matter how you want to do it. I'm not one of these big gurus on brands and stuff like that. I like what I like because it makes me feel good. Independence. Never mind, I'm being weird today, I don't know why. It's going to be Texas weather. Yeah, let's blame it on Texas weather. Don't forget the top of the tree. Because you cannot have a bald tree. It just looks really, really weird. So, there it is. Nice and dark washed. Shed a little light on Sarge today. Fucker. So, it's treated. What we're going to do is we're going to let that dry. Cleaning the tools now. So, I mean, pretty much it's fairly quick, it's fairly easy. Probably the longest wait time is waiting for the wash to set up and finish off. I do not seal them, okay? I know some people do, I don't. Now, on every tree that I've ever done in this particular style, I've never sealed it, ever. I just let it air dry, and that's that. So, tomorrow I will post a couple of videos, drilling the holes and stuff like that.